I started with Adele September last year. We did promo till the end of the year. We started production rehearsals in January this year, so she's quite a new client for me. I was recommended for the job by the production manager and had one meeting with Adele and was employed from that point on. So I feel very lucky to be in this position.
You are. I started with Adele at the beginning of the 21 tour, which was around about 6 years or so ago, and I've been working with her ever since. Adele was using Sennheiser microphones before, and I think it was part of the G3 series, 3000, 2000 series. No, before that, no, on the 21 tour, she was using Sennheiser then as well. And then we went on to the newer 2000 series, that's right. And then the option for using the digital 9000 came up. We got a unit in, we got some of the microphones in, and we did a one-to-one comparison between the older microphone and the new one. And we preferred this one, and so did Adele, so that's what we went for. She did initially.
When we did the initial AB, she thought it sounded more expensive. And she was right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I think it's like a logical extension to what we've done with audio systems over the years, which is cutting a lot of A to D and D to A conversion out of the signal path. And this is just another part of the signal chain that's where it's suddenly become possible to do that. And obviously it was always a big one with analog transmission, or the companding that went on to allow the radio transmission. So I'm surprised that it didn't happen years ago, to be honest.
Yes, loads and loads of them. Does anybody really know? It's a secret, isn't it? Yeah, we use 7 of the 8 channels on this receiver. We have 2 stages, an A and a B stage. As Adele walks between the 2 stages, we can switch between the 2 9000 receivers.
There's another receiver out of front of house just so that it's closer to the B stage. It's not that we can't pick up the mic that's out there from here, but it's just it's a comfort feature, really.
And we use 2 channels on that with another antenna system out front. Well, what we do, we have two receiver systems, and obviously I can see the reception on this receiver here, and using the wireless systems manager up here, I can see the reception on the alternate antenna system at front of house up here. So I can see which has the strongest reception and switch between the 2. Had any
in-ear
equipment failure at all? None.
No, 0.
We use the same microphone for the same person every day. All the same microphones in the same positions. We've not had any trouble at all. It's been great. These batteries are just a joy, by the way. Yeah. Really are. The way they go into the microphones really is beautifully done. Joy. This kind of thing excites me, you know. I went up to Sennheiser in the UK for some training on the 9000 system because I'd seen it before, but I'd not used it before. So I wanted to be completely au fait with the new system. Sennheiser came to visit us at Wembley Arena when we were rehearsing. And we did some RF planning there and did some antenna placement with Sennheiser. We also had a small issue with radio frequency interference with the LED screen that is at the back of the stage. Sennheiser came down and helped us locate some of the problems that we were having with the screen, and also with some of the spy cams on stage. So the result was we moved some of the spy cams on the stage, which reduced the RF interference that we were getting, and we couldn't have done that without Sennheiser's help initially. Well, once we'd set up all the equipment and we'd finished rehearsing and started to tour, we've not really needed any further support. So, yeah, we've not really needed any.
Very high standards are expected of the audio on this tour, and I think all we've done is what we always do on these size tours, and that is use the sort of equipment that we need, and we were allowed by this production to use whatever we want. With that comes the responsibility that it has to be right, because they're not forcing us to use any equipment that we don't want to use. So, you know, that extends from the speakers to the desks to the microphones.
How's my hair looking?